What's up guys, I want to show you how you can configure your Steam store page so it kind of shows games that you would prefer to play. So on the top here you'll see your account name, and underneath account details you'll see store preferences. Just click on that. Now this is where you'll get to do some filtering. Okay, so you can do things like mature filters, violence, gore, nudity, etc. Now all of these are on for me, but you can then choose them like whatever you want. Maybe you don't want to play any games that have nudity or certain content in. You can untick these. Now you'll keep scrolling down. Okay, now there's a few more store content preferences you can set, like do you want to see any early access games? No. Or yes, you don't mind. Do you want to see software? No. Do you want to see pre-purchase offers? You know, are you sick of companies trying to get you to pre-order a game? So you can kind of configure it like that. Show titles not in my languages. I like to keep this one off because, I mean, what's the point of me seeing a game that's French with a French title? I can't understand that, right? So I would recommend just keeping them on like this. You can change the software one, but there's some really good softwares out there. Like I like lossless scaling, wallpaper engine, so I'll just keep it on. Now you can pick up to 10 tags. Steam will then filter out those games. So let's say you don't ever want to play an MMO, you could just say MMO RPG. Now you will never see MMORPGs on your Steam account. So let's say you hate adult games. Okay, they don't have a tag for that, but just type adult, right? So you'll never see MMOs, you'll never see adult games. Maybe you don't like first-person shooters. Pardon, you can just add that to the list. So you can have tags to specify certain things that you don't want to show up in your Steam store. And then you can also have ignored games. These are games that you straight up flat out ignore, and you can do this by just going to the game on the store, and then you'll see an ignore button. Then also you can do review score settings. You know, I don't really mess around with this, but feel free to, you know, kind of mess around with that. And then search options. This one's also important because you can hide ignored items. You can hide items in my library. So like if you have like some like saucy games that you are hiding in your library, they won't show those in the search in the game in the store. And then like lastly, well, not lastly, but chat filtering. So like, you know, games with like profanity. Oh, this is your community content. So like you won't see anything with swearing or anything like that pop up. You know, you can choose which operating system you're on. Maybe you're on a Steam Deck, you want to do Steam OS, but if you're maybe on Windows, you can just activate that. Yeah, so that's basically it. Like, so you can customize your store experience here to what you prefer. So I would recommend you go ahead and do that, and hopefully this video was helpful to you. So thanks a lot for watching, and good luck to you guys.